is currently 4:47 on December 31st, 2015. What's going on, YouTube? Today's officially the last day of 2015. I decided to do a quick vlog for you guys on my way home from my store. Yes, well, as always guys, I am vlogging in between when I commute from my workplace to my home because that's the only time I can vlog for you guys. But I thought I'd take this time to actually make a quick year-end recap video for you. A few months back, I was hoping to do like a compilation video, taking all my old videos and doing like a look back on all the stuff that I did and see how far we've come as a channel. But unfortunately, I don't have that kind of time. I didn't have the time to do that. So I'd rather just talk to you guys about how this year went. And so if you guys want to hear me talk, feel free to watch the rest of this video. If you don't, obviously you've already clicked past this point. So 3, 2, 1. All right, so you're sticking around to hear what I have to say. So 2015, folks, it was a crazy year. So let's talk about the channel really quick. The channel went from having just a little bit over 100 subscribers all the way to this very moment, I hit 11,100 subscribers. So in 1 year, we've gotten over 11,000 people to subscribe to my channel. So yes, so seriously guys, woohoo! We hit my goal. I think I set an optimistic, so like at the beginning of the year, I had like an ambitious goal of hitting 100,000 subscribers, but we all know that, you know, with the content I had and, you know, my resources, we were gonna be far from that. But my realistic goal was to try to get at 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we achieved it. So seriously guys, first and foremost, thank you every single one who have been following me ever since the beginning and have been, you know, subscribing to my channels and watching my videos. So thank you very much guys. I really appreciate your views, your comments and everything. So there's that. How else has this year been? So as you guys pretty much saw, the first half of the year I came out swinging. I was making weekly content, making how-to videos, a bunch of review videos for VR and all that other stuff, and I was experimenting with things. Literally, I was experimenting with different types of videos left and right, and then eventually, one of my side things went really well. The company I was working at the first half of the year went really well to the point where I either had two choices. I either could have quit my job and, you know, open my own business, or just refinance my debt and my student loans. And as many of you know, I went with the option one, and I decided to leave my job around July of this year to go pursue my dream of opening up my own business. And for those of you who've been following on my personal channel, I've been personally documenting my journey ever since starting it. So day one in the store up till now, I've been documenting every single week about what's been going on and what's been happening. And I gotta tell you guys, we've come a long way in that aspect. I've definitely come a long way since since starting this journey back in July. And the store is now, ever since opening, we've been operating close to about 4.5 months now. We've expanded. Our membership base is constantly growing, and it looks like if we get past this next little hump of ours, we're gonna make it. Which means that things might start settling down or speeding up for all I know. But hopefully that means more video content for you guys in the future. But until then, you can definitely be sure that I will at least be frequently updating my personal channel with my personal vlogs and stuff. But at the same time, I will do my best to at least do bi-weekly podcasts for you guys like I was doing previously. So we're gonna go from there. But yeah, this year was it was a crazy year. Especially with me getting serious with YouTube about around this time last year and going on to the first half of the year, I was really cranking them out. I mean, you guys saw, especially for my first several thousand subscribers, you guys were subscribing because of those very videos. And not to say that they're done. I am not done with them. I am going to continue to make more of them in the future. I know I said during my giveaway video that I'm going to start experimenting with different types of videos, and as you guys saw, I started doing videos here and there. I do actually have some pre-recorded stuff I just haven't had time to update them because of, you know, obviously being the holidays. It was Christmas. Now I had to plan for all the events at the store, run them. You know, I'm doing everything by myself right now at this point. So unfortunately, I don't have any employees, so everything falls under my lap. So I've been quite, you know, I have had my hands tied. So please forgive me. And sorry, yes, I just drove without my hands on the wheel. That is very dangerous, folks. Do not do that. But yeah, guys, you know, I know the year end is going to be a little bit busy, but starting in the new year, my New Year resolutions. Let's talk about some New Year's resolutions. I know I'm going to be hopping all over this place, you know, during this vlog, but, you know, that's the nature of my vlogs. I go from one subject to another, then back to the original subject. But my New Year's resolution for this channel is number one, at least release 2 videos a week. Up to. So at minimum, at least 2 videos. I'm hoping for at least 3 or 4 videos a week for you guys. That's going to require a lot on my end, but if I go with my new style of shooting, hopefully we can go ahead and release more content. And on top of that, continue the bi-weekly podcast. So I missed this past Monday, but remember my last podcast was 2 weeks ago. So hopefully the very first Monday of January, so the very first Monday of the new year, I will go ahead and do my podcast once again. So that's gonna be number one. So continue the bi-weekly podcast, prepare them ahead of time. And then, you know, upload more frequently. And then number 3, for subscribers, I'm really hoping to at least grow another 10,000 by this year. So I'm not looking to become like a 1 million plus subscriber channel. This channel, now that I'm really focusing in what I really want to do with it, even though I'm doing my business, I still love talking about technology. I may not be like as big as Marky Brown, you know, Flossie, Zitomax, and all these other people out there. I may not have the resources that they do, and etc., or the knowledge base. I'm not that knowledgeable in all tech. You can think of me as like a high understanding consumer. I know what I'm looking for. I know what I want to buy and everything. So this year, I'm really just going to focus on just talking about the tech. What am I excited about? What are you excited about? I see your questions and I see a journal of them. I'll make a video on it. You know, especially with this upcoming CES show coming up in January. Let's talk about the new tech. What's exciting to me? What's possibly exciting for the future, and etc., etc. I'm definitely going to be focusing a lot on virtual reality this year. That's one main thing that's going to be coming for me. I will be diving into other smartwatches and other tech too, but my real main focus is not going to be like product comparisons, but more so of like how to shop for the tech, what to look for, and just have high-level discussions with you guys. And, you know, we'll see how that goes. You know, if anything, you guys can let me know via your thumbs, you know, your thumbs up, thumbs down buttons, or your comments that you may like these videos and you may not. I know it's a different direction from when I originally did it, but I will make videos like I did before as well too, like, you know, fun, you know, review videos and stuff like that. But I do want to kind of expand my, you know, what's it called? The library of videos that I can offer you guys. So I'm definitely going to experiment this year, and I'm hoping to get some help. You know, I'm gonna be reaching out to the local universities around my area and see if they'd be willing to let me hire on some interns to help me do some editing and post-production work. So that means I can just simply spend my time recording and they can edit my videos for me. So here's to hoping, guys. Fingers crossed that we can get all that, you know, trucking along here. But I mean, that's my goal. So subscriber, I just mentioned that passively. I'm hoping to reach at least, sorry about this bump here, bumpy road. I'm hoping to reach at least 25,000 subscribers by the end of 2016. That's my goal. I think that is quite the attainable goal. I think that's very reasonable, well within reach. Optimistically, since I grew from let's just say I multiplied by 10 this year, so I went from 1,000 to 10,000. Let's do that again. Let's shoot for 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and hopefully in the New Year's videos that in the New Year video that I'm making, I can show you guys the silver button that that YouTube gives the channel to hit 100,000 subscribers. So I really want that silver button. I know within the next, I know that since I started this game really late, I'm not going to hit 1 million subscribers. I am not going for that. That's way beyond attainable at this point. But 100,000 subscribers in 1 year, that's going to be very ambitious, but that's going to require a lot on my end. Consistency, good content, not just quantity, but quality content, and content that you guys will enjoy listening and watching. So this year is going to be truly a year of experiments for me. Last year was my rookie year. It was just my, oh geez, I almost spun out there. But it was my rookie year. It was just me getting my feet wet. Also, like, it was also a time for me to find my own identity, find my foot, you know, find where I kind of fit in the YouTube landscape. Because there are already so many other channels out there. There's more and more people joining every day. More and more people uploading videos. So how do I stick out? How do I get my content out there? And so I'm still finding it. I think I've sort of found it by this point, and we're gonna keep working towards that. I have a few hundred people that advocately watch my videos now, so I'm happy with that. I don't need no, you know, million views per day. I'm happy with the few hundred that I get. I'm very just happy with that. So we'll just keep going down this path, folks, and we'll go from there. And I know you guys will keep me accountable. I know there's been a handful of you that have been keeping me accountable along this journey, and I just gotta thank you guys. You know, your side comments here and there do motivate me to at least shoot a video and stuff. So, but that's enough of the New Year resolutions. I'm just gonna go back to the 2015 recap, and all I gotta say is, guys, it was a long journey. It was a long year. A lot has happened this past year. For me, starting YouTube, switching job roles back and forth, to quitting my job, and even getting engaged. I know a lot of you saw that video. I did get engaged this past summer to my fiance, and so I am moving forward with her. For those of you who have been, you know, wondering about that, I opened up a new business, and that's been going well, and that's where all my energy has been dedicated towards these days. Not to say that technology is in the back of my mind. No, it's always been there. I'm always thinking about it, and it requires my little bit, because I'm now going to be heavily involved with some new pieces of tech for my business. So that's something that's gonna be relevant for you guys. But this whole past year was definitely a year of growing. A huge learning curve. A lot of growing up. That's one thing. Like, I look back on some of my videos that I shot back in January and look at myself now. I've changed quite a bit this past year. I've come a long way, and I hope many of you could feel the same way once you look back on your past year. What have you accomplished? What haven't you done? What do you regret? What have you learned? What happened? And as you look back, I hope that you can see yourselves as, you know what? We've moved forward in my life, and you have. I mean, it's in the past now, you're moving on, but have you grown up? Have you matured? Have you achieved your goal? Did you achieve the goals that you set at the beginning of the year? Did you or did you not? And for me, I think I hit most of them. And at the same time, they changed drastically. I didn't do a video last year about my New Year's resolutions, but this year, I am definitely setting it straight. So aside from the channel goals, you know, and I would like to hear your guys' too. I put this on my other channel, but I want to put this on this channel as well too. Please, I would like to hear your New Year's resolutions down below. What do you guys have planned? And the thing is, I will guarantee that next year, I know I'm gonna still be around YouTube, and I will make a video, and I'm gonna address this very video. So let's set some New Year's resolutions for not just me, but let's each other. So go ahead and comment down below, what are some of your New Year's resolutions? And then next year, I'm gonna go ahead and so what I'll do for the first part next year is I'm gonna go ahead and log into this video, and I'll read back some of the New Year's resolutions that I saw in the comment section, and then we'll see if anyone reached them, including mine. So what are some personal New Year's resolution goals this year other than for my channel? Number one, it's going to be getting married. Right now, me and my fiance, even my parents, we all kind of want to do a proper wedding, invite, you know, an X amount of guests and just have a good wedding. But at the same time, since we just opened up my business recently, funds have been we've been a little bit strapped for cash, so we're not gonna be able to have a proper wedding for at least 2 years. But my parents and my fiance, we all agree that we all want to have at least for us to get married. So we'll go ahead and get our marriage license, get everything squared away on that end, and go from there. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So if anything, by this time next year, me and my fiance will officially be married by then. But there, you know, no official wedding videos maybe, but you know, we'll go from there. But that is what we're hoping to do. So at least get that stuff going. Number 2, I need to lose some weight. I think almost 90% of the people in the world, you know, have a slight goal of losing weight. And right now, you know, here's the shocking note. Here, let's play a game really quick. How much do you think I weigh? And this is not for a comment board. This literally, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to guess how much do you think I weigh? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so you got that number in your head, right? About what you think I weigh. My actual weight right now, I measured this morning, is 222 pounds. Yeah, I'm a big boy. My ideal weight needs to be 180. I used to weigh 170, 175. So I used to be about 50 pounds lighter back when I used to break dance and be a back dancer in South Korea. So I used to be that much lighter. And in recent years, through depression, especially my surgery last year and being bedridden for 6 months and being a vegetable, I gained a lot of weight. And I need to lose it because it's affecting my health. I know it is. And I definitely need to lose that. So my goal, not by the end of the year, but at least by the summer or even the spring, I'm gonna be very ambitious, is to at least lose 20 to 30 pounds. So I wanna get under 200 again. So my goal, my intermediate goal is to get back down to 109, in the 190s and stay there. But my ambitious goal is to get back down to 180 or 175, which is actually, for my height, it's the ideal weight to be in. So that is my one goal. And that is not just, that's not just for like, oh, to look good and everything. No, it's for my health. Because I have very poor health. I'm at risk for some certain diseases. And on top of that, you know, I did have a cancer scare a few years back. My cholesterol was pretty bad. Doctors did warn me. And so I gotta really take care of myself. So I think not just losing weight, but eating better and working out more, getting my heart healthy again, is going to just overall just give me more energy and allow me to perform better. So that is a realistic goal of mine. And I've already begun the process. I'm not waiting for the new year. I've begun working out more frequently, eating better food, and just chipping away at that. So, you know, we'll see. Hopefully I can give you guys that update video much sooner. So that's goal number 2. Goal number 3 is for my business. And that is, I'm hoping by next year, I'm sitting in either a newly expanded, newly furnished store, or number 2, I'm sitting in the new location. I'm looking to hopefully open up my second location by mid to late next year. Because if I can make it through my first rookie year, I think that's a good sign that the business, you know, is hopefully here to stay. I've been getting a lot of comments here and there about similar businesses failing over the past years, that this model is not sustainable, blah, 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 blah. You know, I like to not prove them all wrong, but just prove to myself that this is going to work. You know, because I'm trying to build a future for not just myself, but my future family, and to be able to take care of them. So this needs to work, and I've been putting a lot of hours into this place. And hopefully next year, I'm still, you know, toting around talking about it. And so that is a realistic goal for me. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go for it. I mean, I'm going for gold at this point. You know, there's no getting complacent with me here. So there's that. And another goal. Did I have another goal? My other goal too is to see more of you. In that aspect, what I mean is, I'm hoping by next year I could begin the process of visiting some of the other cities. I want to travel a little bit because, to be honest, I miss flying. I am a huge fan of flying and just traveling to new locations. And I know some of you have messaged me privately about, hey, if you're ever in Seattle or Denver or even Sweden, let's go ahead and let's meet up for coffee and just hang out one day. I would love to. I mean, this is not to feed my ego or anything, or have fan meetings. No, nothing like that. Is a lot of you have been joining me in my live streams, messaging me privately, and we've exchanged emails here and there. And I sincerely just want to thank you in person by just treating you to a cup of coffee or breakfast, something like that. Just to thank you guys, because, and I've done that. I've gotten to meet some of you because some of you have been able to visit my store, but just in general, I would love to just meet some of you guys and just thank you in person. Thank you guys on a video is nothing compared to me being able to thank you in person, because you guys really helped me get through a difficult transitional period in my life. It was really difficult last year. I was dealing with a lot of things. I don't know. I'm not sure if I really mentioned it last year, but you guys really helped pull me through and really helped me find my niche, find my direction and guidance of what I want to do with my life. And you guys are the reason for that. Yes, also my family, my fiance, and some of my friends, but because you guys watched my videos, subscribed to my channel, hear what I had to say, and share your opinions with me on it, and have been encouraging me ever since from all over the world. We have people not just from the United States, but all over the world, folks. And that just astonishes me. So seriously, thank you, everyone. God, I want to be able to do like the global thank you video again, but unfortunately I just don't have the time to learn on the languages again. But seriously, guys, you know, I mean, the words I can know off the top of my head are arigato, 감사합니다, 谢谢, grazie, merci, dankeschön, shekara, I remember the tak. I think it's tak, right? Tak for thank you. And there's so many more languages. I can't remember them all. So I apologize, guys. But just thank you guys. Oh wait, one more. Oh, obrigado. I think that's Portuguese. Obrigado. But I just want to be able to thank you. And I'm really sincerely just appreciative of your guys' times. Forget the trollers, even the handful of you, the few hundred of you that have been continuously watching my videos and being there. Thank you. And at the same time, I hope I've encouraged some of you. I'm some like no-name random guy in the middle of, you know, America, making videos, and you guys are enjoying them. And I've gone off and went to go pursue my own dreams and everything. And I hope in turn I've ended up motivating some of you to do the same. So there's that, guys. And I just realized I'm pretty much almost home, which means I've been recording for a little bit too long. And so all I'm going to do is say is this, guys. 2015 was definitely a great year, and I'm definitely looking forward towards 2016 and seeing what this new year has to bring. You know, all the challenges and plus hopefully rewards. I'm looking forward to everything, and I really hope you guys do too. This past year may have been rough for some of you, may have been good, may have been bad, but whichever the case it is a fresh year. And every year, everyone starts off strong. But let's make sure that not only we start off strong, but we continue that motivation through the end of the year. And let's just all finish off 2016 very strongly. I really hope so. And I hope that next year's video is just very happy. Like, we're all in a good place. I can read some of your comments, and we're doing, you know, and we're just doing better. Well, and hopefully I have a better production video. I'm not talking to you in my car. So we'll do that, guys. So guys, seriously, once again, thank you very much for watching my videos. As always, please go ahead and leave a comment down below, and don't forget your resolutions down below for this coming year. If you haven't already done so and you watched to this part of the video and you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button for more content in the future. But until the next year, guys, until the new year, please, whatever part of the world it is that you are watching this video and whatever time it is, please have a good day, good morning, and good evening. And I'll see you guys in 2016. Take care. Happy New Year, guys. Peace out.